Alrighty, everybody, how's it going? Kyle here, and welcome to another episode of Kyle Plays Minecraft. And today, first thing I need to show you is not getting caught on this thing. It is. Let's see, not punching things. Off in the distance, I got some buildings done, and I'm in creative mode because I decided that for the general building, after I've sort of gotten the style down, filling in these houses will be a lot easier. We'll do survival mode for mode 0. No. Game mode 0. Sweet. And then I'll have to toss that because it's not mine, but for building all these buildings, when they're taller and bigger, it's a lot more monotonous to go through and build them. So instead, it will be much easier to build them all in, well, build some of them in creative just to fill in the space. I keep punching everything. But it will still mostly be a survival series. I thought I filled this in. Use up that random grass block and then random dirt block. That should be fine. So we come on up here, blah 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 blah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different buildings made, and they are all quite unique. So I'm gonna grab my thingamabobbers from Adie's house. It is also getting pretty dark. So I'll grab these things, grab some bone meal. I'll put these away, it's fine. And then food here. I'll take arrows. It's getting dark outside, so I'll go sleep and make it morning, and then I'll show you the inside of the buildings. Come on. Alright, so we're going to check this one out first, because it's the first one I did. And first of all, you can see here we have the shed that I was talking about. You can step in, you have the crafting table, the furnace, and the chests. And it has a very small footprint because I'm using the trapdoors to go around. So that is very nice. And then this is the front door. It has that little space open there. I think that's fine, so not complaining. Then we step on in. First, we have this walkout to a patio, not a patio, a deck that overhangs the hill that goes to this body of water. Our skelly spawner entrance over there. Nice. I did not put a door on yet. Here we have the stairs. It's very tight and dark, cramped quarters for going up. And then we have a little bit of a wall, and we walk this way, and I should light this place up. There we go. And then a decent enough area to fit a bed in here and a couple other things, and then we have a little bit of a balcony here for looking out this way. You can see most of the town in a good perspective from here, so that's pretty nice. And then same there. And then over on this side, another mini balcony overlooking the dark oak forest. Did not put doors on yet. I don't know why I didn't, but yeah, that's about it. And then here, I need to fix that. We come down these stairs. We have a basement area. And then I didn't really finish that up because we don't really need to. If I was going to be using it all the time, then I definitely would, but that is not the case. And then we open the door here. And then we are under the deck. And then we have light sources in here. So it's sort of like another entrance underneath, which I think is pretty cool. So that is the first building that I've done on this side. And then we will move over to this one here. So this one I decided to go with more cobble as the main sort of building material, and now my computer is going hyperventilating speed. Hold up, if we go turn up the gain a little bit, you'll probably hear the computer, but then my voice will also be a little bit louder. So we had the cobblestone on the outside, and then I wanted it to be sort of broken away in chunks so you can see the wood on the inside, and I think that worked out pretty well. So if we go and open up, this is basically the inside, and then it goes all the way up. It's really not all too useful to have a second floor here because of how small it is in general. To the outside, sneaky. But yeah, since I'm not too concerned with filling the spaces, all of them, I'm not terribly worried about what the footprint looks like. If I wanted it to be more usable for like a player, then that would be different. So then we have these ones, which are getting closer to a smaller NPC villager house size. And then we walk on in here. Pretty self-explanatory. Then I like having the glass block on this corner section here. Very, very nice. A little bit more light in there than other ones, but how it works out. And then we have this one here, which we have a nice double door balcony up top. So we go walk on in here. We have a decent space, a little bit of a lower ceiling, which I like the feel of that. And then so it sort of feels like you're walking through a basement almost. And then here are possible storage areas. And then we go up the stairs. And then we have the second floor. It's not as much room, but it's enough to go around. And then you step on out to the balcony, and you see this section of the town. You can see that 2B tower. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that one, but it's there. And then this one, I sort of put a design that looks like I can't go all the way up, a staircase going up. And I thought it was just like a unique feature to have there. And then it sort of looks like a carport over here where you can walk underneath. A little unique add-on, but nothing too integral to it. Let me open up, and pretty small footprint on the inside, but a little bit higher roof. I could make a second floor here if I wanted to, but I don't really feel the need. And then that leads us out over to here, and I have not done anything on this section yet. So if we step over here, all the wheat has grown in and it looks awesome. So I think the next order of business is to get working on a barn that will have all this stuff stored in it. So I'm going to get on to designing that, and I will be back. Okie dokie, I have the base layout completed for the farm, and what is that? Is that regular oak wood? It is regular oak wood. After tearing down all the village houses, the original ones, I had a lot left over, so I figured I might as well incorporate it into the build, but then not let it take over the whole thing. So what I've done is I've built up 2 blocks with it, and then on the outside I'm using upside down stairs to sort of make a divider for where it then changes to the dark oak. And I think that works out pretty nice. And then I thought I had iron bars. Yes, I do. You can see what they look like in here. Possibly, maybe that could work. And fill in that area, and then maybe the other sides can be different. I don't know. Just a room for detail. And then we open up, And this is the size it's going to be. We have just the basic oak plank floor. Nothing super dramatic because it's basically just going to be a storage area for all of that. And maybe I should take this section out so that we can see the wheat field from here. Because what's the point of being a farm if you can't even see your own crops? Ugh, the rain, go away. I have been toggling the downfall because it's annoying. Like, I have been sleeping as well, so that should reset the weather, but it doesn't seem to be helping too much right now. It's unfortunate. And I am going to have to get some more enchanting done, but that will be for a later episode. Restocking on my dirt, though. Because one thing in creative is I was going through and knocking out all the dirt for the house layouts that I had, but I was knocking it out in creative, so I wasn't getting them back. I mean, that's not a huge deal. It's just that I basically used up the majority of my dirt supply. Now I'm getting it back. Not to worry. So let's see. Let's see if that is good enough before we continue disheveling the train. There we go. And then you can see it flowing, so then you know that it continues on that back side there. So you don't have to go past the hill to see all of it. And then I will have, if it's not roof access, I'll have one of those big window things with the crane up top in here. So we'll have a higher vantage point to see the all the fields and everything. So I'm going to get working on the roof design, and I will bring you back. Alright, you can see a little corner of it here, and if we come walking out from here, I don't have all the details in just yet, but this is basically what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna get some finishing touches on here, but we are close to completion. It's going to be sort of basic, but it's mostly just going to be a storage area, like I was saying before, so no need to go all out. And like, if we go one, like even if we had these many chests, it would be fine. And two. Like even that is fine. That's more than enough. So I'm basically, oh yeah, on the inside we got the roof filled in. A little bit of a weird thing going on here, but no big deal. And then if you go up the ladder, we then have this sort of loft space. You walk around the whole entire area. I'm going to put some fencing in so you don't fall on down. I've been working on getting... Ew, go away. Stupid rain. These nice looking windows. And we have to get full blocks for that because the glass panes will not connect to the stairs. So that's a little bit of a... but whatever. This actually works out nicely. Yeah, it gives a little bit more space here, and then from the outside, we just get a tad bit more detail into the build. So I'm basically going to go around, finish this up, and then put some more details on the outside of the building, and that should basically be it. So I will get on that, and I will bring you back. For the most part, it is done. Spider. Spider. There are a few more things I could do, but I think for now I'm going to leave it and then come back to it in a bit and see if I can do anything else to it. But right now, I want to see what it looks like from over here. It's looking pretty good. It's got the general shape of a barn. Having the oak wood, the regular oak wood on the bottom, definitely changes things up. So I might change up some of that. I definitely want to keep it because it's a unique design feature in comparison to a lot of the other buildings around. But overall, I feel like it fits the theme nicely. And I mean, it gets the job done for what it's going to be doing. No trampoline. So we go running on up to it. Boom, boom. We open up. It is a little bit darker on the inside. I'm not sure if we're going to get problems with mobs spawning. So I can probably find another way to light it up a bit. But I think this is fine. So basically we'll have the chests in here. I can get a couple more in here. But that's basically what I need this area for. I put in the beams. Just help divide the area up better, and then give support for the roof, which works out. And then it also makes it easier to put in the defenses for the railing for up top. I went through and I put in this, I guess, sort of a ring of the oak half slabs. I'm not sure what purpose they serve exactly, but looks kind of cool. And then we have the walkway area around up here. We have to still grab more of the glass blocks to put in here, but that's fine. Then we open up, and from here, this is the view. Not bad. And then when we expand out that way, we'll be able to see even more. But for now, they also stay closed. And over here, head on down. And let's quickly look and see what it looks like in shaders. Oh boy. Ugh, shaders are so beautiful all the time. That looks good. It looks good. I would run in shaders all the time if it didn't like blow up my laptop. So that all is beautiful. And then Zeus. Yeah, that's a very nice warm feel. On the sides, I went for sort of a basic design. It looks kind of nice. It's not terribly busy, but I think there's some work I can do to it. But I'll be getting to that later. And I think that is going to do it for me today. So everybody, thank you for watching and stay tuned.